Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about all the new makeup releases that are releasing out in the market, and we're going to check out whether I'm interested or I'm not interested. I am very blatant, very straightforward on your face. So I'm just going to say yes, no, maybe, whatever. So if you guys are interested to judge all the new makeup releases, then please keep on watching. Oh, let's start off with a high note. The newest release by Nyx Cosmetics, which is their new highlighters, and it's called Sunscape highlighters. They came out with 4 shades and I'm interested in all 4 of them. Not that I'm gonna run out and buy. I'm gonna wait for the Black Friday sale and to see how they're gonna do with it. The biggest problem for me with these indie brands is the shipping cost. I hate paying the shipping cost. So I'm gonna see if she does like a bundle or something on the Black Friday, or she does some kind of a minis on Black Friday. I would be highly interested in it. But yes, this was a release that really captivated my attention. The packaging is very similar to the Heaven's Glow blushes, which I absolutely love. Yes, for the Nyx Cosmetics highlighters, for sure. Not doing a good start, but yes. Let's talk about the new Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette. Now you guys have seen, I have duped that palette already on my channel. For a reason, I have not tried one Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette in my whole life. Very shameful to say that out loud, but that is definitely a brand that I wish to try in 2022. I think once in a year she does like a thing where you can get 2 palettes for the price of 1 palette. I wish that she does it again for 2022. So now I have 2 palettes to actually think about, and that would be Rose Quartz palette and the Mercury Retrograde palette. Both of these eyeshadow palettes I have absolutely adored the color story of it, but $67 is quite up high for one eyeshadow palette. So if I can get both of them for $67, I can give it a go. But yes, definitely loved the color story, but not a color story that I do not have in my collection, and that is why I did not go run out and buy it, but very intrigued by the color story of the palette. Now let's talk about the newest release from Beauty Bay, and it is the Disney Madness collection. They came out with 2 small eyeshadow palettes with 6 shadows each. It looks like it's a matte eyeshadow palette. I'll pop pictures on the screen. I should probably scoot a little bit so that I can pop pictures. But yes, there are 2 eyeshadow palettes with what I can see, and it's all pastels, and I hate pastels on me personally. So I am not interested in this Disney collaboration. Now, collaboration palettes is one that doesn't like intrigue me so much unless the color story speaks out to me. I'm not gonna buy for like being it like a Disney collaboration or anything else. Another product that superbly intrigued me is the Lisa Eldridge foundation. Now it is a pricey brand. That's the only thing that is keeping me away from it. But she came out with like a seamless skin foundation. The shade range seems on point. I absolutely love that she came out with so many shades, but it is superbly pricey. That's the only reason, but the packaging, the aesthetics, the shade range, everything called out to me. So yeah, if I have that money, yes, for sure, I'll get it. Now let's talk about the new release from Nyx Cosmetics, and it is their Mariposa Collection. Mariposa? Isn't that how you say it? Mariposa Collection, which is basically butterflies. The theme, the packaging, everything behind that palette completely took my breath away. I mean, I absolutely love the thought behind the collection. It's basically, let me read it out to you. The collection is inspired by comforting memories that find you after grieving a loved one lost, reminding you of the vibrancy of the life. So if you guys do not know about me, I lost my dad 15 years ago. And as soon as I read that line, it just took me back to so many memories that I have with him. So I love that you can experience that when you like take that palette and you can like put it on your eyes. The color story, I'm not that impressed by the color story. I mean, very honest, but the thought behind that palette absolutely captivated me. So yeah, I would say no for now, but I'm not against Melt at all. I think they come out with like great palettes in their collection, so I would keep my eyes on them. Let's talk about the newest release from Nyx Cosmetics. So they came out with 2 products. One is called 2 Reasons and the other one is called Freckle Maker. Now, I'm not the one who makes a lot of freckles on my face. I have a lot of imperfections, so if I do not wear makeup, everything would be there. But I really think that it does make sense in their line because they never had that kind of a product in their whole, makeup line. So I think it does make sense for the people who really want to make like freckles, artificial freckles on their face. The second product that I'm going to talk about is two reasons, and I think it is both cream products. One is more of like a cream color and the other one is more of a balmy consistency. And they have 4 shades to choose out of. One is more of a berry nude, one is more of a peachy red, then they have like a soft nude and a terracotta nude. I think you can use this absolutely like blushes on your cheeks or highlighters on your cheeks, like a glossy balm on your cheeks. I think the packaging seems very up their alley. It looks absolutely luxe, I would not lie. But is it for me? I don't think so. Let's talk about the new brand in the industry, and that is Ariana Grande's brand. Ariana Grande's, oh my God. Again you're doing it, Smithy. So let's talk about Rem Beauty, that is created by Ariana Grande, and it didn't intrigue me. It seems very like space inspired and all. The packaging of it's all like, bullet style packaging and all. It seems very Gen Z for me. Personally, I am a 32-year-old woman, so it seems very, that I am old for it. Not saying that 32 is old. Like, don't take me otherwise. Like, yeah, that's not what I'm saying. But the other one seems like very, Gen Z, childish, Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to Lawless Beauty. This is a brand that I definitely want to try in 2022. Everything seems very intriguing, so I'm saying yes to everything. They're coming out with 3 lip glosses like in a set. Totally up my alley. If it comes out on like a sale price after the holidays are all done, that would be in my collection for sure. The other thing that kept intriguing me is their small eyeshadow palettes, and this one is called the Glam one. I think right now they have like 3 one eyeshadow palettes. One is more of a neutral one. I think the other one is more of like a pinky berry one, and this is the Glam one. Very intriguing, won't lie. And it's just $25. I think right with the price too. And definitely intriguing. Again, the color story is like not that unique, but my eyes are right up their alley. I mean, I'm highly eyeing their products. If it goes on some kind of a sale, I would definitely buy it. I would feel weak on my knees. But right now, I'm holding off. Not saying that I'll not buy, because I'm saying yes to it. But I'm not running off and just buying it like right now, if that makes sense. Let's talk about the new holiday release from House Labs, which is Lady Gaga's brand. The packaging, man, that looks luxe. I have never been like a huge packaging girl, but this, oh my God, this definitely gave me a second look. I think definitely the price is up high there. The most intriguing thing was the highlighter, and I think the highlighter is the most pricier one. Of course, yes, it is how it is. It's called the Tutti Gel Powder Highlighter, which is $42. That is high up there. They are coming out with eyeliners, which are $20. They're coming out with Tutti Gel Powder All Over Rouge, which is $32. They're coming out with what? I don't know how to even say that name, but they are coming out with Extreme Cream Mini Lipstick Set, which is $58. They're coming out with Lip Glaze, which is $26. So there's a huge collection that they're coming out with. I'm not interested for sure because of the prices, but the packaging seems on point. Let's talk about Desi Skin, which is Desi's brand. If you guys are not following her on YouTube, you're missing out for sure. I absolutely love her. She came out with like a new mask in her skincare line. So it's basically a overnight moisturizing mask. It retails at $45 and it contains amino acids, vitamin C, vitamin B12 and 3 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. Targets different layer of the skin to bring moisture back into your skin. I am a person who deals with a lot of texture, a lot of skin concerns on my face. I'm a very sensitive skin kind of a person. So I'm very reluctant on trying a new skincare brand, especially when it is pricey, I would say. Right now, there are a few brands that are really working out with me and affordable ones. So I don't want to give my skin a roll and try out a new thing for now. So I'm going to stay away from that for sure. But yeah, definitely intrigued me. Let's talk about Glam. They're coming out with like a multi-chrome metallic party eyeshadow palette, and this is their Chrome Zone collection. I think they're coming out with 2 palettes as much as I can see, and both of them are like $13 each, and they're coming out with multi-chrome highlighter, which is $6.50, and they're coming out with liquid eyeshadows, which is $5.50. Oh, it's not done. They have gel liners for $3.50. They have nail polishes for $3.50. So the prices are just right. Just that I have never ordered from Glam before. But the palette seems very interesting, very unique. The color story seems right up the alley. So if I am in future buying anything from Glam, at least that eyeshadow palette would be in my collection. The other thing that kept intriguing me is the newest release from Artist Couture, and it is their liquid eyeshadows. Now, I am a person who hardly wears liquid eyeshadows on my eyes because I love the process of like putting eyeshadows, like powdered eyeshadows on my eyes and making and creating eyeshadow looks. So I'm not like a one shadow eyeshadow person, you know. But these shades seem so intriguing. It just looks right up my alley. They're coming out with 5 shades. Champagne Showers, which is sparkly champagne with silver pearls. Litty Kitty, which is sparkling copper with silver pearls. Oh my god, can I even say these words? Okay, let's not say the words. Let's describe the words. So they're coming out with sparkly champagne with silver pearls, sparkling copper with silver pearls, sparkling mauve with silver pearls, sparkling peach with gold duochrome, and metallic chocolatey brown. I mean, the shades are right up my alley. I might get it. I might get at least one. And the one that is completely capturing my attention is sparkling peach. Not even gonna lie. And even that sparkly champagne shade, it's so good. Okay, let's talk about Kiko Milano. Again, another brand that I've never tried before. I feel like it's a drugstore brand, but the prices are right up there. I have not heard a lot about this brand, being very honest, but they are coming out with the holiday collection for 2021, and they have eyeshadows, they have blushes, highlighters, they have mousse, like a lip mousse, they have glow highlighter, they have an eye marker, they have 2-in-1 rosy glow potion. It's a huge collection. The packaging always intrigues me. If you guys are interested, let me know, okay? I might buy it. But if you guys are not interested, like, why should I spend my money? But the packaging and the design in the products, chef's kiss. Love it. Absolutely love it. Especially those highlighters and blushes. Oh my god, stop. Okay, let's talk about Beauty Bakery. Now they are coming out with like sweet potato pie eyeshadow palette. It would be a no from me, not because of the price. The price is only $14 and it has 9 shades. So like similar to ColourPop pricing, I would say. The colors are not intriguing. It's very reddish, orangish yellow, which I'm over. So yeah, no from me. Juvia's Place is coming out with like a eyeliner, and yes to it for sure. I'm big on eyeliners. I am an eyeliner girl. I wear it every time that I'm applying makeup. So yes, for sure. Whenever it comes to Ulta, I don't think it's available right now in Ulta. Whenever it comes to Ulta, this would be in my bag for sure. Let's talk about Makeup Revolution or I Heart Revolution, whatever you say. I Heart Revolution is coming out with another collaboration with e.l.f. I won't lie, that palette gave me a double take. But only because I Heart Revolution, like I'm not a big fan of Makeup Revolution eyeshadow formula, I'm not gonna buy. But I would say if that was BH Cosmetics or it was e.l.f., that would be in my collection. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, for sure. That palette definitely gave me a double take, even though it's like pastel-y shades and the shimmers look absolutely stunning. But I'm not sure about that formula, so I'm not gonna spend that money. Let's talk about ColourPop. ColourPop is coming out with like Quartz collection. It has actually come out, and this seems like beautiful for a cool tone person. If you are interested in that gray, silvery, black shades, I think this looks stunning. This gives me like that feeling of Dose of Colors Friendcation palette, but in like a cooler color story. Oh my god, if I buy something from ColourPop, this is definitely going to be in my cart. I am not even a cool tone person, but that looks stunning. Okay, let's talk about Morphe's new collection with Disney, and they came out with Truth Be Bold Mini Artistry Palette, which is $14. And it has like a Mickey Mouse on the palette. I'm not up for it. The color story is yellow, red, and black and gray. None of that calls out to me. I'm not a yellow person. I'm not a gray person. Red, yes, but they have like 2 red shades. I'm not gonna, yeah, no. Oh, let's talk about Luna Beauty. Luna Beauty came out with Outer Dimension face palette and brushes, and their face brushes and glosses and lip products. Oh my god, the packaging is drool worthy. Oh my god, he does it all the time with his packaging. He just kills it with the packaging. I am so intrigued, but I think it would be wasteful in my collection just because I'm not a makeup art. Oh my god, I'm gonna take this away because it's bugging me and the eyelashes are popping out. So yeah, let's keep that away. Let's continue. I'm not a makeup artist who does makeup on others, so I think that would be a little wasteful in my collection. But I do understand why he came out with a face palette and not like single bronzers or single powders, just because of the cost. And he's a, you know, small indie brand. So I totally agree with it. I personally feel it would be wasteful in my collection, you know, just because, yeah, just because of that. But I love Luna Beauty. I would definitely try their lip products for sure. Brushes, I am not looking out for face brushes right now. I just recently got Morphe's face brushes, which I am loving. So I'm good with brushes, but yes, for the lip glosses and the liquid lipstick. Okay, there's a new makeup brand that is coming. I'll pop up the name on the screen because I definitely do not want to butcher it. I'm not even going to try it. Okay. So she's coming out with a eyeshadow palette. She's coming out with blush. She's coming out with lipstick formulas and I think a mascara. No, not because I don't want to try it. Oh my god, when I say no, I feel very bad. Not because I don't want to try it, just because the color story is like very redundant in my collection. So yeah, no, nothing unique. So that is why no. Okay, let's talk about the new collection with Revolution Pro. Oh my god, this Makeup Revolution brand does have so many versions of it, which I cannot. Okay, so this is in collaboration with Marilyn Monroe. And this collection has a ton of things. It has an eyeshadow palette, it has highlighters, it has a makeup bag, it has a lip set, a ton of things. Again, no, just because it's Makeup Revolution. I don't know what to say, guys. I am being very, very honest, but yeah, no. There's a new collection with Besame, and they do this collection, I think every month or every quarter, something like that. They're collaborating with Disney and they're doing like every prince every month, something like that. And this time it is Moana. Again, it looks very nice. They kill it with their packaging again. Yeah, so they're coming out with 3 things. It has a mirror, it has a highlighter and a berry brown lipstick. Again, the packaging is stunning. I have a lot of these shades in my collection, so no for right now. Again, another collection from Colourpop. Nobody's surprised. They're coming out with another collaboration with Mandalorian, and they're coming out with the second palette. Again, it's a cool tone color story. I have the Mandalorian first palette that they came out with, which is more green leaning. This is more gray leaning. Again, I'm not a gray person, so I'm going to say no to it. If I have to choose between the Quartz set and this Mandalorian set, I would choose the Quartz set. Let's talk about Nyx Cosmetics. They are coming out with 2 eyeshadow palettes. It's a huge palette. One of the eyeshadow palettes is super huge, so no for that. The second eyeshadow palette is very red leaning, so no for that. Then they have highlighters, they have lip pencils. Yeah, no. Nothing intrigues me here from Nyx Cosmetics, so no. Let's talk about MAC Cosmetics. They have revealed their new highlighting and contouring palette. The highlighter seems stunning. The contouring seems so gray. Like if I applied on my face, it would look like mud. Like, yeah, no doubts at all. So yeah, no for me, for sure. Okay. Let's talk about Dominique Cosmetics, and this is their unconditional palette. So she came out with an unconditional eyeshadow palette and she came out with 2 lip products. Yes to all of it, but I'm not gonna buy the eyeshadow palette, I think, if it doesn't go for sale. If it goes for sale, yeah, I would. I would think about it. But I would say out of the 6 shades in her palette, 2 of the lighter mattes seem very, very same. So I feel like it is like a redundant shade that she could have avoided. And one of the shade is a pressed glitter, which I am not up for in my everyday life. But I understand. I love the thought behind. I love Kristen. Oh my God, I just love her. Yeah, so I don't want to, the palette seems absolutely stunning. It just seems stunning, but it's nothing unusual that I have in my collection. So only because of that, I'll say no, but I can be weak, okay? So if it ends up in my collection, don't shout at me. Okay, Tarte is coming out with another pink palette. Surprise, surprise. Okay, this is the Tartlet Full Bloom Amazonian Clay palette and it retails at $52. It has 28 new rosy, plum and bronze neutral shades. No. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like Tarte releases eyeshadow palettes with pinky brown shades and then they sell out for like 2 months and then they take those eyeshadows and put it in a new palette and then they either add more shades similar to that or they deduct some of the shades out of that palette. That's their color story. Okay, let's move on to Makeup by Mario. They are coming out with 3 quads in their line, which is called Nudes 1, Nudes 2, Nudes 3. Now, I am a person who needs more. So 4 eyeshadows would not do anything, but the color story seems stunning. It's very neutral. So if you want an eyeshadow palette on the go, you can test it out. For me, I need more. I need more, Mario. I need more. Okay. As if he's listening. Okay, Jouer is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette for holiday 2021 and this is Le Mini Dip Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette for $25. It has 6 shades. Very, very boring. So no. Oh, I'm so happy for her. The next eyeshadow palette is by Doodles by Bunny and this is from Milan Raw Makeup. I'm not buying this only because it's green and I'm not a green and a blue wearer and this palette is full of green and blue, but I'm so happy for her, Doodles by the Bunny. I have been a follower on her Instagram page for a long time. She designs the layout of the palettes that is not done before and she does some color story like none other. I mean, I would love if she would come out with like a, I don't know, neutral with like a mauvey, purpley, red palette. Oh my God, I would support her for sure. But just because I'm not a green person, I'm not going to buy this. It would be wasteful in my collection. That's the only reason. Okay, another ColourPop collection. Now this is their Roaring Hearts collection. Now this seems very, very similar to the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. Very, very similar to this color story. So no, I don't need it. Laura Lee Los Angeles is coming out with a blush palette. It looks superb and the price is just right. It's just $28 for 8 pan blush palette. It actually has 7 blushes and 1 highlighters, which I absolutely love. I would say very, very similar to like Manny's palette. This is the palette that I always use. I don't think I need like multiple blush palettes in my collection, but it seems very, very similar to this color story, but with more shades. So if you are into the market, I think you would not be disappointed because I like a Laura Lee Los Angeles formula. But for me, it would be no, just because I have a blush palette and yeah, it's just wasteful again. Last but not the least, let's talk about Make Beauty. And she's coming out with Overnight Recovery Balm, the Hibernation Capsule Overnight Recovery Balm. How do they even come out with the theme? Okay. Okay, so this works overnight to hydrate, replenish, and act as a sealant to reveal and radiate the skin. So it seems definitely like a skincare product. Again, I'm not up for trying new skincare on my skin, on my overly sensitive skin. So it would be a no for me. But the packaging seems very, very nice. Again, I'm a person who is like, you know, combo oily skin. So I don't need much of hydration. And if it is like overly hydrating, that would also be a problem. Pimples would pop up here and there. So that would be no for me. So that's all that I have right now from Trend Moods page. And these are the products that I would be interested in or not interested in. Tell me down in the comment section below, what are the products that are intriguing you for this holiday season? what is like your top 3 products that you really want to be in your collection. But yes, that's all for today. If you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every week, every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.